I first came to Stephenson Railway Museum in 1991. I and my friends were the first in the queue, and we got the first tickets sold to the public. And after our journey to Percy-Main, we came back and asked how could we volunteer. My main interest in coming to the railway, I think, at the start, was the opportunity to become a train driver, something which I would never in my wildest dreams anticipate. So this was the opportunity to actually get some practical experience. And you come to workshops and you learn things such as welding. Never done any welding before. Now I tend to paint, and there's plenty of things to paint, believe you me. So at the minute we're painting a railway carriage, which is a large object, and it's taking at least 6 months before it'll be finished. When you're painting things and you complete it, you can look back and say, well, that was a big job, that. A few trials and tribulations, but I enjoyed it. I could be sitting in the house doing nothing, but coming here gets me out of the house and gives me a sense of being. It fulfills my time. I enjoy it very much.
I'd like to say a really massive thank you to the volunteers here. They are the lifeblood of the museum. They provide the crews to operate the train passenger service. They do a lot of the work on the railway itself, so the infrastructure, so maintaining the track and the line side, making sure all the vegetation is cleared away. Outside of the running times are refurbishing locomotives, maintaining them. And one of the lovely things about the volunteers here is that we've got an age range really from sort of people starting around about 14 right up until people in the 70s and 80s. So some of the older volunteers who've worked their time in industry are now sharing those skills and passing them on to the young volunteers. So then those skills are not being lost. And it's not just about the work that goes on with running the railway, but it's also about the whole visitor experience. So we have volunteers that have done an amazing job with the grounds here, with the gardens, and also the volunteers actually run the cafe here, which again is a wonderful offer. It's just incredible what they do. So a massive thank you to all the volunteers.